Are we live? Hang on. I know it's scuffed. YouTube watchers, I know it's scuffed as hell. But we should be good now, I think. Let me check the stream output. Sorry, it's pretty scuffed, but maybe Caleb can help. I have to do it on mobile. Pretty I'm not at home, obviously, so it's kind of weird. The setup has kind of changed.
Yeah,
I just need Caleb to tell me if we're live properly or not. That's all.
Yeah, we sound good.
I
might be a little loud.
We're live?
Yeah, we're live and everything.
Alright. That'll do. Actually, I can turn you down right now. Since it's already scuffed, why not? Go ahead and talk, Caleb.
Hello.
That'll do. I might be super loud, so sorry, I can't do anything about that at this point. Alright. How you been doing, Caleb?
Yeah, been good.
I've been good too. I'm on vacation right now at my parents' house for Easter. Been spending a lot of time with some babies. My sisters, my niece, my nephew. My niece's birthday is today, actually. We had a birthday party.
Really?
Yeah, and my sister's birthday's in a couple days. It was a big multi-person party. Yeah. Aubrey's here with me.
Oh, nice.
She's actually right behind the camera, chilling. Yeah, it's been a long couple days. The weather's been pretty nice, but traffic was pretty bad. A four and a half hour drive became a 7-hour drive. So
really,
pretty yikes.
Like 35 or what?
We couldn't because there were like 5 or 6 wrecks that were causing an hour plus delay. So we took a weird detour. It's like a 30-minute detour to save 10 minutes or something.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the weather up here, it's pretty windy right now.
Really?
It's nice, but it's windy, so the wind makes it feel cold, you know? It's like maybe 60 degrees out, but the winds make it feel like it's 40 degrees out, so.
Yeah.
That's my weather out of the way. What's it been like down there?
Pretty temperate. I don't actually know, really. It's been nice, yeah. Nothing really of note, you know what I mean?
I feel you. As you can see, Blaney Boo's not with us tonight. It's just gonna be me and Caleb rocking it for this week.
Yeah, he's in the middle of a forest somewhere.
Yeah, Blaine's camping or something. Some big man sports he's doing right now.
Yeah.
He told us that he like ran a 10K or some shit, so.
Yeah, he ran like 10 kilometers, 6 miles for our American viewers.
That lines up, right? Yeah, that's about right.
Think about, yeah.
10K is about 6 miles. Yeah.
It's like 6.1 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's doing things, and we're
on here. You got any Easter plans, Caleb?
Yeah, I'm going to my sister's house.
For our Christian folks, Easter is tomorrow. Or I guess for our non-Christian folks, Easter is tomorrow.
Yeah.
The day
for our non-Christian Spotify viewers.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Well, not because you're Christian, but because you're Spotify. Okay. I keep getting it backwards. I'm so dumb.
But yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm falling apart out here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go hang out at my sister's house, I think.
That's cool.
For lunch or something, maybe. I don't know who all's going there though.
That's nice.
Kind of lack of planning, but who cares?
Yeah, I mean, scuffed holidays, rushed holiday planning is generally the more fun.
Yeah.
You don't have any plans that will fall apart and let you down, so. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, tomorrow's the day that Jesus walked out from behind the cave.
Yeah. What actually happened? Did he use his Gmod gravity gun to move the rock?
He used a portal gun. Actually, no, yeah, he had to move it. He did move it. It was moved when he came out.
It must have been like, yeah,
No, he turned on God mode. He hacked into the console and gave himself 1,000 strength bonus and just picked it up with
Yeah.
his hands. And then
That's
walked
how you
out
make
and
that's how
then
you start a
he
religion, man.
then he walked out and he fucking killed people or whatever he did after he came out of the cave.
Yeah. So all the details are lost on me.
Yeah. I've seen too many other championships. I forgot how that one ended.
But you guys doing eggs or anything?
The little one, my niece is going to an Easter egg hunt in the morning, but that's at church, and as our as our viewers and our Spotify listeners just heard, we're not really. I'm
Yeah.
not really well versed in that, so we won't. I won't be there. Oh
Yeah,
man.
I'm actually having to take a like a religion class this
Mm-hmm.
semester and I had to write a paper over it. And it was like the format was a reflection, right?
Sure.
And so you're supposed to write about a topic, a specific topic, right? And then you say like you're meant to do the format of like what I knew before,
Sure.
before taking the class, and then how it like changed my views on it. And for every single one, I was just like, yeah, basically, I don't know anything about this, but after taking the class, I think it's pretty neat, you know.
Yeah, it's nice. Don't mind me just checking this stream output on my phone, just so I can make sure it doesn't look absolutely horrible.
It looks fine on Twitch, yeah.
I'm just making sure. Yeah, there's a little bit of black bars going on, but overall, I mean, it works. I'm not too worried
Yeah.
about it. I had to shift the whole stream layout to my laptop, and so I didn't. Some of the files didn't transfer right, and it's a different aspect ratio. I'm doing my best. Okay, but I've got a lab due tomorrow and homework due tomorrow, and I had this, and I had to drive. It's just been pretty exhausting, honestly. But
Your crab legs dungeon and your
yeah, I'm Crablegs Dungeon right now. You know, things to all our viewers that know what that means. Fuck yeah. But yeah, it's chill. Ugh.
Well, let's move on with our plan we had for this episode. And
Right, what happened in space? Rhythm.
right, space.
Our guest Rhythm, filling in for Blaine. What happened in space? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
That's cool. How does that work? I don't really know how that propulsion system works. Wow, is that cheap? Is it like the cheapest? Okay, neat. Well, that's good. That's our space news for the week, guys.
Come back next week for more space news.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing Rhythm missed though is I think in Boca Chica they finished stacking the next starship. So
Oh, hell yeah.
they're working on it at least. I know that.
That's
But I don't
awesome.
know when they're gonna launch it because I haven't even done any of the
Right,
cool shit
right.
beforehand.
It's
I don't
awesome.
know. Man, I don't know
Man.
why, but that starship stuff's exciting to me. At
Space
least.
travel in general is exciting. Any
Yeah.
kind of cool scientific advancement is neat, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. As far as video games go, Caleb's aware of this. I didn't live stream it to my Twitch channel because I didn't want to embarrass myself. I wouldn't have ended up embarrassing myself. It actually went really well, but as some of you who follow my channel, for me personally, you know that I'm a pretty big Hollow Knight fan. So I tried doing a Steel Soul run of that game, not speedrun, just try to finish the game without dying once. And I made it pretty far. It was about a 5-hour long attempt. I'd say in terms of like what I needed to do to get to the end of the game, I made it maybe 65% of the way. Died to Hornet 2, for those of you who know what that means. It's pretty sad. But, I'll try again. I'll try again sometime. It's just a pretty big time sink. So I got assignments and shit to do between now and the next time I do that. Maybe I'll stream it on Twitch next time. Maybe that would be enjoyable.
Yeah, it is getting to that time of the season where everything
Hmm.
kind of gets busier. Kind of sucks, but well, just
Uh,
the way
did
it is.
did Pokemon Snap come out yet, or does that come out in April sometime, or does it come out in May?
Um,
I don't even remember anymore.
I don't even know. I haven't really been following it.
It was my news segment like 2 months ago, and I forgot the dates already. So,
Oh yeah. Uh, you seen any good movies recently
any
in the
good
past like
movies
10 years?
recently? Oh, the last 10 years?
Yeah, like there's
Fuck,
some good
you give
movies.
me too big of a pool. I don't think I can remember a single movie I saw more than 10 years ago.
All right, your favorite movie from the past 10 years?
My favorite movie. Okay. Apologize. I do have legs, just so that everyone knows.
Your leg reveal.
Yeah, leg reveal right now. My favorite movie in the last 10 years. Dude, you better go first if you're asking the question, because I gotta think about it.
Yeah. Do I have to go first? I mean, I asked the question.
I think Rhythm should go first.
Yeah, yeah.
Jolly Roger Bay? I don't think it's a movie, homie. But okay.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I guess there's a cutscene there, maybe. Pretty good soundtrack for that movie, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what?
It's good.
Fucking. I think you were there with me. I was really impressed by the movie Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh yeah.
That was a
You
really
know
good
what?
movie.
Yeah, that's up there for
I
me.
didn't expect to like it as much as I did because of how old and like I figured it was overhyped, but it was actually really good. I'm not gonna say it's
Yeah.
my favorite, but that's one that I was thinking of soundtrack,
No,
and
yeah,
that
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 one's
came into my head.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, anything by Studio Ghibli is good, but
Honestly,
that's
yeah.
that's the I've probably seen Spirited Away when I was younger, but the only thing that comes to mind is Howl's Moving Castle to me. But yeah, that was good. I think yeah, we all watched that. Me, you, and Blaine were all there,
Hmm.
and Michael was there, but I think he had to leave or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it
That
was a
was
good
like.
time. That was when Duck on Bike was
Hmm.
unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was quite a while ago, I guess.
I think it was Christmas.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, dude. All right, what about you? You
Um.
can't steal mine. That would be cheap.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's my favorite.
I don't know if that's my favorite either. It's just
Yeah, I don't
an
know. I just want to
interesting
like.
movie to
There's
bring
like
up.
a good movie that I've seen in the past while. I don't know, cause I don't know. I used to not be much of a movie watcher, really. For like since like I got out of high school, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm thinking out of high school, I started being like, oh, movies are kind of lit. Movies are kind of sick. You know?
yeah. I wasn't a huge movie watcher either. Um, I would go every once in a while, but I know a bunch of people that are like super into cultural stuff like movies and TV.
Yeah.
And I'm always like the outcast in those kinds of groups because I don't know shit about pop culture or anything. I don't know what like modern music is like. I don't know what people like these days. I'm not a hip young dude anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. A good movie though.
I've been trying to stall for you. You better have one.
Dude, I haven't. I because I've watched good movies. I don't know. I liked
What kind of genres do you like?
That's the thing. I don't really know because I liked No Country for Old Men. I thought that was a good movie.
Never seen it. Sounds like a western or something.
It isn't.
Okay, I don't know what the movie's about, so you can explain it. Why'd you
uh,
like it?
yeah. Do you mind spoilers or anything?
Eh, try to be as spoiler free as you can, I guess.
Okay. Well, it was. I think it was like I didn't really. I don't know. I kind of don't remember it, but it sort of.
But
I
it's
know
good.
that it was a really good movie. Like I'm trying to find movies that are like it, you know.
Hmm.
But but it's like imagine. Okay, I guess yeah. And it's not really Western though. It fuck me, man.
Just the
That shit.
title made me think that. I know nothing about it. You still haven't said a thing about the plot or
I know
anything.
it's like uh I really don't know what is a spoiler though.
Just
'Cause,
go,
like,
then say all the spoilers. Then it doesn't really matter.
well, let's see.
All right, here's your spoiler warning. Skip ahead
Yeah, spoiler warning for like the next
minute.
45 minutes.
Yeah, skip the rest of the
Uh,
video. Nothing good comes after this.
it's like, basically, there's this guy.
He walks in.
I'll give you like the beginning conflict of the movie. Okay.
I've never seen the most simple concept milked for such a long period of time.
It's basically like there's this guy. This guy and he's like in the Texas, like what? He's like in the West Texas desert or whatever.
Well, wait. There was a guy?
Yeah, there's this guy, right?
Okay.
And I'll give you like the beginning 10 minutes of the movie, like as a synopsis.
Sure.
Okay, so there's a guy in hunting for deer in the West Texas desert, right? And he like sees a wounded dog walking up from like a bluff, you know?
Okay.
And he's like, oh, I better check that out. So he walks over and he sees a trail of blood from the dog, and it's like this circle of trucks in the middle of nowhere, you know? And there's a bunch of dead people, and they're like, you know, car alarms and stuff. Not car alarms, like flashing headlights.
Okay.
It's like someone went down recently. And so he goes up, and they're like all dead, pretty much everybody. And and basically it's a drug deal gone wrong.
Okay.
On like near the Mexican border. And so he follows another blood trail to a tree. There's a dude with like a huge briefcase full of money, right? And he takes it. And then that like kind of sets the whole
Interesting.
thing.
His morals.
It's kind of like a
sounds like he has interesting morals.
Yeah. It's definitely like, I don't know, the way it's framed as well, because there's like this old time cop dude character, right? And it's like weird because he has to like, he's not used to this kind of crime, you know, like on this scale. He has to deal with all the brutality and stuff that they go to get that money back.
Yeah.
It's set because it came out in like 2007, I think, or something, and so it was set a little bit earlier in the millennium, I think, and so it was kind of like in that era, I guess. I don't know. It's an interesting like movie. It's good. This guy. Yeah.
Sounds like there's some good conflict in there. Do you know the actors in it? Any of them?
Yeah. Who's the guy who played? Have you ever seen Men in Black?
Will Smith?
No, the other one.
The Men in Black without Will Smith?
No, the one with the first one, we'll say, and then it's the white dude, the old white dude.
The old white dude? I don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but he plays the old cop.
Maybe you could look it up, or I could say it into the void, and someone in the void will tell me who plays that character. If the void knows. Does the void know who plays the old white dude in Men in Black 1?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones?
Yeah. But then, and then Josh Brolin plays the main character.
Okay.
Or I say main character. I don't even really know if he is the main character after watching it, you know?
Sure.
It's one of those movies.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know. That's a good one. I think if you're looking for like a... Let's see how they describe it. If you're looking for crime drama, I don't know. It's a bit more like action thrill. Not really thriller. Yeah, crime drama. Sure. I'll take it, Google. Whoever made that.
Damn, all I said was that Howl's Moving Castle was good. And then I moved on. Now I gotta go do a re-up.
I mean, don't want to spoil Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, Howl's is great. If you haven't seen it, it's just a mystical, family-friendly animated film with a great story.
Yeah, it's really good.
Unforgettable characters, and a great soundtrack, and good lessons to be learned.
I feel like you could pretty much watch the movie with anybody. Like,
yeah, everyone can find something good in that film, I think.
Like,
doesn't matter who
Country
you are.
Roadman, I feel like you couldn't watch that with everybody. I don't know why.
Right.
But I feel like Howl's Moving Castle, you could probably get anybody to be like, hey, yeah, let's watch this cute little movie.
Yeah. Also, sponsor us, Howl's
anime?
Moving Castle, please. Sponsor us, please.
Yeah, please.
I'm shilling for you. Also, if you're here in the stream, I can't read chat right now, but if you got your Twitch Prime, what's your Prime Day? Mine's the 26th, even though I don't have Amazon Prime.
Dude.
Listen.
All the Primes are going to Ludwig right now.
Listen, if you've got Twitch Prime, hit the channel with a Twitch Prime. If you subscribe while we're live, you'll get access to our Minecraft server that still isn't up yet. If you're a Spotify listener and you're subscribed, we won't say fuck you to you exclusively. And you'll get access to Blaine's OnlyFans. Yeah, so do it. Give us your money. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. It's free on YouTube. Shit's free. Just do it.
Much like
if you watch this far, then fucking hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Why are you watching?
Yeah. If you're some rando that just came across our channel, you know,
because of the sexy hot dog that's in the thumbnail of this video.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a sexy hot dog.
Now that I said that, there's no choice.
Can you give that hot dog that was on Snapchat that dances?
Yeah.
And you give him like fat cheeks.
Dude, there's probably already some R34 of that hot dog. Don't look it up now. Don't look it up now. Do it later. We don't need Coomers coming in here on our stream.
Yeah. Let me screen share the Rule 34 page for that Snapchat hot dog.
Don't get me banned.
Anyways,
speaking of Ludwig, is he still live? I saw today he was still live.
Yeah.
He's been stuck at 10 minutes for 2 days.
Between 30 minutes and 0 minutes for the past
2 days, I think.
3 days. It's been hovering below 10 though for the entire day, so.
Dude, he's so close.
Tomorrow.
He's so close. 3 full weeks at that point.
Yeah.
21 days.
The thing is about it though, like for the past day, I've been kind of hanging around in there because I haven't really been doing much for the past day or two, you know?
Yeah, just put it on the background.
Yeah. And I've only really seen like primers, that's it.
Yeah.
It's like a steady stream of primers. It's like
everyone spent their stimulus checks already. They don't have any more free gifts anymore.
Yeah. I mean, whenever it's like hovering around 10, people are like, let it in, you know? Mm-hmm. Somebody always comes in with like 20 or 50 or whatever.
Just, perpetuate it for 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I mean. Interesting thing, that subathon.
Yeah, it's been 3 Chino shows now that's been going on.
I know, yeah.
Almost.
I figure it'll probably be done by the next one. Or it'll definitely be, because that's past the limit, right?
We can discuss the aftermath. No, it's not past the limit.
Oh, really?
It's a 31-day limit, and that would be 28 days. Or I guess 27 days.
Oh, right, yeah.
He started on a Sunday, so he's only been live 2 Chino shows worth, but practically 3. Yeah.
Damn.
Caleb mentioned to me today, he said, yo, you been on Netplay? And I was like, no. Melee? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I'll play Melee with the boys. So if you guys want to see me play Melee with the boys on the channel, outside of podcast time, we can play Netplay, Melee. I'd fuck you guys up in Melee.
Yeah.
For now. I mean, you can get better than me pretty quick, so.
I don't know. I've been playing on a Xbox controller.
Oh.
Which has been pretty weird to get used to after playing on like an only GameCube for however.
Pretty weird.
For like the very sporadic times I've ever played Smash.
Yeah, I'll play Melee with you guys. That'd be awesome. I have a pretty... For anyone with little to no experience in competitive Melee, I've got a pretty sick, nasty Marth in Melee, so... I played Marth in Melee for like a full year and tried to get him really good, so... That means I'm not good at all, because I haven't been playing for 10 years or more, but, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I've got some fundamentals.
Yeah. Who are the S tier characters right now in Melee, do you know?
They just released the first new tier list in like 10 years the other day.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Fox and Marth. Fox, Marth, Jigglypuff, and Falco are all... I think those are the top 4 characters.
That sounds about right.
And then up there, close up there with them is like Sheik, Captain Falcon, I think. Those are the top 6, I believe. I didn't look at the tier list in depth, but definitely Fox, Falco, and Marth are your top 3 characters, like without a doubt. In my opinion. Some people would argue that Jigglypuff deserves to be 3rd or something, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, that is just a lot of what you see in high level, anyways.
I've got a Pocket Falco, because, you gotta have a spacey sometimes.
Right, yeah.
Marth doesn't win every matchup. I'm also not good, so it doesn't even matter.
Did you ever get good at Falcon in Melee, or is that just
Falcon in Melee is so heavy. He's too fast. I can't control Falcon in Melee. I tried to play Falcon in Melee, but it's too fast-paced, too heavy. Fast fallers in that game are scary if you can't play them well.
Mm.
In my experience. So I play Marth, who's a little bit lighter, has a really long wave dash, has really good range, and Falco because he's cheap if you play the right people.
Yeah. It's a cool tree you got up above your head there.
Yeah, this is some decoration that my mom bought, I guess. I feel like it's not centered on the bed that I'm sitting in. It's like a little off center, but
Oh, really?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. In the frame, it's definitely off center, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
A lot of Pokemon in this playlist.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
Is this just a general Nintendo playlist or something?
Yeah,
I've heard some Mario. And...
I think this might be a nostalgic playlist, nostalgic.
I think this is from Gen 4, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Definitely sounds like a Gen 4 Pokemon city, or it could be it could be inside some kind of a not a Pokemon or a Pokemon Center, but some building. But I think it's a city that we're listening to. Oh man, yo, I went to McDonald's today.
Right. Okay.
Where I live, a large coffee at McDonald's comes out to like $3.02 after tax. Up here, they had a deal where it's any size iced coffee for $1.69. $1.79. Sorry, I've got my whatever
That's
you call it.
Helper.
Yeah, my teleprompter told me I was wrong.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's interesting.
So I got a breakfast sandwich and that for almost the same price as one coffee. It was like $5. It's crazy.
I guess.
It's a big city. It's a really urban area, so.
Oh yeah.
There's also no property tax in Texas and stuff like that, so maybe prices are hiked a little higher for some businesses because they can get away with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder.
I made the realization today. Sorry, go ahead.
I wonder if Domino's is like that. Like in different regions, they have pretty different prices.
Probably.
Because I feel like everywhere around us had the same kind of deals.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a business, Texas is the holy land, but if you're an individual, Texas is a shithole financially. Yeah. That's how I viewed it after I saw that McDonald's pricing today.
Yeah.
Me too, man. For sure.
Yeah, dude.
No doubt about that. To all the stream viewers, I have no idea if there's frame drops, if the stream is even still up currently. I've got no idea. I've only got one monitor on this, so I can't view the stream status. But the internet here is pretty stable, so hopefully it's not an issue like last week. And hopefully that won't be an issue next week either, but we'll have to see. We'll wait and see about that.
Yeah, it seems fine. Has seemed fine at least.
What else is on the agenda? It's April.
Yeah, it is.
It's April now.
I didn't get fooled. Did you?
Sorry?
Did you get fooled on the first?
I did not get fooled on the first. However, okay, I do have a cute little story here. So I'm up at my parents' house, right? and I brought my girlfriend Aubrey with me. And so there's this prank that my parents, my grandpa, my great grandpa got this prank thing, this prank item that I won't spoil until the end of the story. And so we come in here, and I don't even know why this came up. I don't know who thought of this. And they just moved into a brand new house, so I don't know why they have this out already. This random ass thing. But we're sitting at the table. I think I'm doing homework, or maybe I think I'm doing homework. And my parents are like, "Hey, we have this jar. It smells kind of funny. You should smell it. It's really old. It's your great grandpa's jar." And whenever they brought out this jar, this like primal fear struck me, even though I only just glanced at it. I was like, why is that jar giving me this fear? They're like, here, Aubrey, smell this. And then it hit me that there's a coiled up spring snake in that jar that will spring out when you open the lid. And as time has told in the past, she opened the lid, the snake popped out, she let out a little yelp, and it was all cute and funny. So she got fooled this morning. And then they got my sister's boyfriend with the same exact prank later on today. So they really got their mileage out of that over the last fucking 100 years or something now. That thing's existed.
That's what you want to get, though. Whenever you buy something like that,
Dude, I know. I'm surprised it's still even... the snake hasn't torn or the spring still even compresses.
Yeah.
Such a niche object. But yeah, there were some fools going on. For sure.
Yeah, I mean... because, I don't know. What would you consider a fool? Because I read, Stack Overflow. They did a thing where it was
Stack Overflow.
They were like, yeah, we're limiting copy and pasting to 2 per day free, and you have to pay for the rest. And I was like, for a split second, I was like, what? And then I was like, oh wait, I know what day it is.
There's a website that if you click the link to it, it sends you to a random website, just some random URL. And I was reading a Reddit thread about it, and so it got posted on the subreddit, and so I clicked the link, and it sent you to the Rickroll YouTube video, and I was like, oh, of course, classic, they just made some prank website on, the Data's Beautiful subreddit or something. But no, that's the real website that does that thing, but they have code in it that if the date is April 1st, it sends you to the Rickroll video no matter what.
Wow.
It's a coded in April Fool's prank. It's really fucking funny.
I think so. Rhythm, the bot that we use to play music in Discord, has a song of the day feature, and it just so happened I learned about it on April Fools, and I looked on April Fools, and I typed it in, and it was it was never gonna give you a
Dude, have you ever told the story about what we planned to do once when we were in high school, but then didn't because one of us didn't have a denim jacket?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, when we went to high school, our school, I'm sure pretty much every high school does this that has a football team or, sports team and does pep rallies, but we'd have a spirit day during the week, and they would have different themes every week. And so one of the themes every year would be Twin Day. You would dress up exactly like one other person. And so me and Caleb had the idea to both dress up as Rick Astley and wear jeans and jean jackets and dance like him while we were at school. But yeah, I think I didn't have a denim jacket. Or both of us didn't.
Maybe
I don't remember.
Didn't.
But
yeah,
I
had one, but it was way too small or something.
That idea fell through. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny idea though in concept.
Yeah, it could have been a good one. Might have been pretty cringe, but
it would have been cringe as fuck. But it would have been a funny story. We probably would have got some funny stories out of it.
This is Wii music. Mario Kart.
Yeah, like the menu
Or at
music.
least,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably. Yeah, dude.
There's something about Wii Mario Kart music just jams.
Something about Mario Kart music on every Mario Kart iteration jams. Mario
Yeah.
Kart 8 has that really sick title song, and they have the Dolphin Shoals saxophone song.
Oh,
Mario Kart 64 obviously has Toad's Turnpike and like
of
the
course,
Rainbow
yeah.
Road music with the train.
I think Wii music in general just has this certain style about it. Like,
It's got this like uppity piano to it.
yeah, I think it
Yeah.
must be just like the time period as well. Just because like you would never get this again.
Mhm.
I mean,
It might just be the MIDI music player on the Wii. Because
yeah,
it's
could be.
only in like the Nintendo first party games. I'm sure that any third party music is all like, actual files, music files that are just
Yeah.
played. But I'm sure that Nintendo like, writes in like MIDI files instead. That's smaller and easier for the hardware to read.
Probably, yeah.
So it's probably why it has all the same MIDI instruments and same feel. I'd have to imagine.
You'd probably be right, I think.
I could be
Yeah.
wrong. I'm not afraid to be wrong about that, but
Yeah, I
it
mean,
seems like a
who would
plausible
know?
thing to me. Hit us on YouTube. What's your favorite video game console? That'll really help show your age too. If your favorite is the Jaguar or the Game Gear,
Oh, dude,
you'll
yeah.
really
same
really
Game Gear.
really alienate yourself. Yeah, dude.
Me? PC.
Damn, what a cop out.
I know. No, probably PS2 or GameCube. Only PS2 because I had a PS2.
I honestly don't
GameCube
know how to
though, I
answer this
enjoyed.
question. Because I have different answers for consoles that I think have the most valuable library, like the best games,
Oh yeah,
but I never owned those.
exactly. Yeah, I'd never owned a GameCube, but
But
I
I've
do really
emulated,
like
but
the
I've
GameCube.
emulated a lot of, I've emulated a lot of games from the SNES or the NES. And I think the SNES had a brilliant library. So did the Game Boy. Game Boy line had some sick games for its time. But I never owned any of that. I owned a Game Boy Advance, but it's different.
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite console, I think the most influential console in my life was the Nintendo 64.
Really.
Mm-hmm. It's got, two of the best Zelda games of all time on it. It's got Mario 64, it's got Mario Kart 64, it's got Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't.
Forgive me
quite like
for saying
Mario.
64 over and over, but that's just how they name their shit. It's got GoldenEye, it's got, Diddy
Dude,
Kong
yeah, it does have
Racing.
a lot.
There's a lot of good stuff on that console. Star Fox 64 is, I never played it, but it's brilliant. The first Smash Bros. Came out on N64. Like, those are a lot of really brilliant games. This is from Nintendogs, this song. This is like the dog walking music or some shit. Oh, man.
How long can we keep up this just chatting shit? It's like
Hey.
Lego talk. This is like the kind of talk you do when you're building Legos.
Let's talk about Legos then. Have you seen what's that YouTube channel that builds really cool engineering projects out of red and black Legos all the time? They make like quadcopters and
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is that the same one who did like the Lego stress testing with like aluminum
Yeah.
rods?
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It
I don't know the name, though.
it tore up some steel
Yeah, dude.
Lego rods with like the craziest
Poor
like-
multiplication, like
yeah
Lego gearing.
engineering
Dude.
shit that I don't even understand because I don't understand mechanics of certain things.
Yeah, yeah.
I hardly even understand the concept of gear ratios in the first place.
Very
think-
cool channel.
I think doesn't the same channel have the video where it's the longest or the largest gear ratio ever?
Maybe,
Where it's
yeah.
like a Rube Goldberg basically, where it's just a bunch of different types of gears and the final one will make a full rotation in like a longer time than the universe has existed or some shit because of all the different gears in that.
Yeah.
I think it's the same channel.
You know, dude, what made me realize like whenever I was younger, whenever I was thinking about when I like first watched that video about, you know, the super duper gear reduction, where it was like it would turn, you know, like once in a billion years, and I was like, wow, you could hook that thing up to a building and just pull it over. And I thought, and I was like, wait, that would take like a billion years to pull a building over. And I was like, that's like when we realized, you know, the
you also
trade-off
need a tensioner with the strength.
Yeah.
That wouldn't snap.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe over time, since it's a subtle enough difference, it won't matter. As long as the tension doesn't change too abruptly, maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know enough about mechanics and stuff. I haven't taken those kinds of courses, and I never have to.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, I watched the video and then, like, thought, oh, it's just like a trade-off between, you know, torque and time spent doing work, so, like, the equation's equal.
Right.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not an expert. If only Blaine were here.
Blaine in here. Yeah, exactly.
Rhythm, do you know anything about tensile strength or whatever the fuck our issue is? Okay. You're pretty knowledgeable, Rhythm.
Dude, yeah, we need to get Rhythm on more often.
Dude, for real.
Where have you been? Blaine play the music through his mic and then have Rhythm on instead of him.
Yeah, just let Blaine whisper to us softly while we speak about whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we just let Rhythm dump all his knowledge on the viewers. We'll become millionaires in a day.
You know what we could do? If any of you just like isn't there for a podcast,
okay,
we just record them for like an hour,
and then just have a conversation with their static video.
Yeah.
Talk over each other when we don't want to listen to them anymore.
Yeah, easy.
Or what if it's just him sitting there silently, and then being like, "Yep, yeah."
The Blaine cast.
Man, that would be. We've done some scuff shit on the show, but that would be the pinnacle.
That'd be art. That'd be modern art, if anything. Be like Tom Scott doing the like the comments that print off and then instantly shred themselves in a shredder. For like
I love useless machines like that.
Yeah, that was like a pretty good one.
Tom Scott makes some interesting content. I've participated in some of his polls that he's done for like cultural, social experiments.
Oh, yeah.
Like demographic experiments.
Yeah, his stuff always hits, that's for sure.
He's just a good creator. He knows what people like to see. It's like Vsauce. They know what about their videos is good, and they amplify that. At the same time, though, he makes all his videos seem like the same video, in a way.
Yeah,
probably because he always wears that shirt, so maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, the red shirt really makes him true.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? On stream, the rhythm like background on the video, you know, like square,
sure,
is black for you, but for me it's red. Like it sampled a different part of the profile picture.
I'm sorry, what?
So like you know how like if you look at the rhythm on screen on Discord,
right?
It's like a black square.
It's like kind of gray, yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine's like bright red.
Bright red.
So I guess it doesn't like take the average of the profile pic like I thought it did, but it just takes a random point.
On Twitch?
No, on mine. But on yours, it's like a grayish thing. So I guess it must take a different. It like must do it different for everybody else or something.
Does it have the proper logo for you?
Yeah.
The new like folded ribbon style color scheme.
Yeah.
Huh.
Really weird.
That is really weird. Is it in the same position for you on your screen?
Yeah, it's in the bottom.
That's weird. Do you have dark mode on for Discord?
Yeah.
Weird. I have no fucking clue, dude.
I don't have light mode on for sure. If you use Discord light mode, you are a certified psychopath.
Certified stop watching this podcast. You're not welcome here.
Certified freak, dude. 7 days a week.
Yeah, dude. On my way. Go ahead. See, everyone's been talking to me about that, and I saw the video when it was posted on YouTube, like 3 minutes after it was posted. I was like, I'll watch that later, and I still haven't
Alright.
watched it. And everyone's like, "Yo, have you seen that?" I read about the shoes. I've heard the rumors about what's in the video.
What's this about their shoes? I never even heard about the shoes.
He released some shoes that have blood in the soles
Oh.
to like complement the music video, where from what I've heard, he takes a trip down to hell and kills the devil after giving him a lap dance or something, and then becomes the devil himself, or I don't know.
Yeah, it pretty much sums it up.
That's what I've heard, but
I never knew who was tatted to the max. That's the thing. In the
I didn't know
video,
that either.
He has a shirt off and he just has tats all over his torso.
I didn't know that either. It could just be for that video, but it could also be real.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It wasn't like a bad video, but I'm not.
I haven't seen it. I should watch it. It's probably good music. He puts out bangers, so
he does put out bangers. Yeah.
consistently just no slow, slow pitches. It's all big hitters.
Yeah. Hey, is this?
This is the Brawl menu theme. This is the Smash Bros. One of the Smash Bros. Brawl themes.
Very epic.
Yeah, Brawl had a great soundtrack for sure. No doubt about it. Brawl has some of the best music in video games.
Let's see. Do you have the script on you? Because I didn't print mine out. So.
No, I left it at home.
Man, yeah, that's the problem. Usually Blaine has a script on him.
Yeah, Blaine's supposed to write, proofread, and send us the script.
Yeah, I didn't get it in my business email this morning, which is pretty upsetting.
Yeah, maybe it was in my spam folder, but I didn't see it. So
yeah,
kind of a problem. Here we are once again, milking as much time as we can to hit that mark.
Yeah, for no reason. We're past 10 minutes. We could throw it in the towel anyone wanted, but I mean,
nah, dude, we got to keep the form.
Yeah. What was our shortest episode?
Probably 101, if I had to guess.
I think it's in the 50s.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, never mind.
About 101.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah,
was it the Christmas special?
And it was actually the first episode aside from the scuffed episode.
Okay.
We turned Blaine into Minecraft, episode 1.
The one that really started it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything before that was basically a test. Alpha stage. We can talk about the Minecraft update.
Oh, yeah.
Because that came out Wednesday. Well, not the update, but there's another snapshot that got pushed Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
They added some of the Bedrock features into Java Edition, like mountain goats, powdered snow, which might have been re-added actually already. They added something else that's really cool, but I don't remember what it was anymore. I read the blog, but they added something pretty neat, a pretty neat new feature. Oh, they added the glow squid, finally.
Oh, yeah.
And they also added a creative block, similar to the barrier block, that's like transparent in survival, but it's a light source. So you can just place a light source anywhere.
That's so good.
It's such a good feature. Then your builds don't have random lights in them anymore, just to be mob-proof, you know?
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Good stuff, man. They probably added some other cool shit, but I can't remember anymore.
Yeah. Oh, one movie I watched recently. A little bit of a...
a little bit of a side, circle back.
Yeah, circle... What should we call it? Roundabout, cul-de-sac. What's it called? It's, Chris McCandless?
Yeah, Into the Wild?
Oh, yeah, the movie Into the Wild. Not the book, or the movie. It's pretty good. It's alright.
That's one of those... That's probably the only time I'll say that I liked the book better than the movie.
Yeah.
Not because I typically think that movie adaptations are better than books, but I just don't read books.
Did we watch the movie in class?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember doing that.
It
because this movie
sucked.
felt completely new.
I thought the
Yeah.
movie sucked.
The movie, yeah, not that good compared to the book. But I mean, good book. It was a good story, you know, at least. But yeah,
Definitely.
dude, there's no
Yeah.
way we watched that movie in class because there's tits in it.
I don't
So
know.
much.
We watched movies with tits in it at school multiple times.
No.
It just had to get skipped, or you had to sign a waiver before you watched
Yeah,
it.
maybe we did just skip it then. I don't know.
I don't know. We probably don't sign a waiver for that class.
Yeah. I might not have been there that day, maybe. Who knows?
I felt like I was only in that class like for 3 days out of the whole semester or the whole year.
Or, because I think, I don't know.
I felt like we were always gone.
It was like an okay movie.
The 2 times that we made music to be played in the class, we both weren't there. So like, it's like we were never even there for the important shit. I was there whenever people cooked food and it was a big feast.
Dude, yeah. I made baklava for that.
I think was that the Odyssey
Mm-hmm. We had to make Greek
project?
food.
You didn't have to make food. It's just that was the one the like version of the project everyone chose. I wrote a pamphlet, and everyone else cooked.
Yeah, you got off easy.
Yeah, I did. No, well, I got a hard. What do you mean? Everyone else cooked and had a good time.
Dude,
I had to write a paper.
baklava. It took me like 8 hours or like 4 hours.
You chose that life.
I know, but yeah, well, actually it didn't take that long, but it was decent. It was freaking good. I know Coachellus was going hog wild over my baklava.
Dude, he went wild over a lot of stuff. There was like a lamb casserole that was really good.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty yummy. There was some hummus someone made.
Dude, remember in Apes when you had to make food and he came in there and he like sampled everything for that as well?
He did sample everything. It was for our soil layers project. I forget what I made.
I think I made like a layered pudding, and I think he liked it as well. It's like, man,
I forget what I made.
I think
it was food. It was mine had. I know it had Pop-Tarts in it, different chocolate types, a dark chocolate one and a regular chocolate one. It was sweets. Mine was sweets. For sure. Yeah. I think there was pudding in the bottom.
Didn't somebody make a like a layered pasta salad or something?
Probably.
I think I remember that, and that shit was good as fuck. I don't remember though.
Yeah, I always hated. I didn't hate. I loved it, but I always felt bad on like eat food days at school because everyone's food was always pretty good, except for that one time that Andrew Mason brought an old tortilla with Jolly Ranchers on it.
After this, I was gonna be like, remember back in
we can talk about that in a second. But I always felt bad because it's all really good, but there's so much.
Yeah,
there's so much, and I can't eat enough of everyone's. I wish I could eat all of it.
Yeah,
you know, you can't always do that.
What were we bugging Miss Perry about? Me and Blaine and you maybe. Every single day we were like, oh, beef. Remember the beef? Like the grass-fed beef and then the corn-fed that we were like testing in her class?
I remember talking about it, and I remember eating it.
Dude, for like multiple weeks, she was like hyping that up. She was like, yeah, we're going to be making beef and eating and testing it in class. And me and Blaine were always like, oh, it's beef day.
I don't think I was super into that meme, but that's funny.
Yeah, me and Blaine were... Dude, but... Oh,
wait. Was it you or someone in the past who on one of the trips for that class brought a whole ass rotisserie chicken on a bus?
No, it was somebody in the past. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Imagine bringing a fucking rotisserie chicken on a school bus.
Dude, oh my god.
And just eating it.
Your hands in the back of the bus.
You got any school bus stories, Caleb?
School bus stories?
I've got
Kyle Tucker.
Yes. Let's just dox everyone. It doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah, well, I mean, they didn't just their name.
It's a
pretty... Don't say how old they are.
Or pretty common name.
But, we used to ride in the same bus, and we used to sit in the back because we were cool kids.
Mm-hmm.
And one day... one day we were sitting in the back, and I was, like, chilling. He was chilling. I don't think we were, like, really talking at the time, about anything. We were just kind of sitting in the bus. And I look over, and the dude just, like... or no, wait. Yeah. I look over, and dude just, like, standing up, pissing down onto the floor, and he, like, looks at me and says, dude, look away. And you could hear people, like, all down, being like, "Oh, what's
Oh
this
my
liquid on the
god.
floor? What's this
Oh
water here?"
no.
All their backpacks and shit. Oh my god.
Fuck, man. That's.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've said this on the podcast. I pissed myself at school one time. In
Really?
kindergarten. In kindergarten, I pissed
Oh,
myself at
well,
school.
that's cool. That's the
And
meta.
it wasn't because. Yeah, that is the meta. Get it out of the way early. Uh, and it was because I was too afraid to ask to go to the bathroom. I was sitting at the computer doing my phonics, like, phonetic learning English thing, where it's like apple, and you have to, like, pronounce. I don't even know
Right.
how it worked anymore, but
Yeah.
um, I was wearing jeans, and I didn't want to get up because I was supposed to like do the work or something. I don't know. So I just pissed right there in the chair at the computer desk, and no one told me anything until I went to lunch. And the lunch lady was like, "Honey, are you okay? Like your jeans are all wet." And I was like, my fucking response to that was, "I just spilled my applesauce on it. It's okay." And I was walking around with these wet, salty jeans that were tight on my thighs, chafing, unbelievable chafing from that. I just remember as a kid thinking, "Wow, this stings. My legs sting right now." And I wore those peed-in jeans all day. Went home.
Wow. That's kind of legendary.
Dude, I'm surprised no one made me change at the school. How did no one even notice I
I
smelled gross or
know.
anything? Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You ever notice
It is.
how kindergarten classrooms always just smell like Germ-X?
Yeah, they do smell like sanitary.
It's probably because teachers that of that age know how disgusting kids are, and they clean their
Oh
room
yeah,
every 10
dude.
minutes.
Children are pretty
Children are
filthy.
disgusting.
Yeah.
To my niece,
Dude.
if you're outside the door listening to me right now, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it.
Dude, you know the kindergarten toilets that are like miniature?
Sure. The kindergarten,
Don't
everything that's miniature.
well yeah. Don't try taking a dump in those. It just doesn't it does not work. Like it just doesn't.
How many botched dump attempts have you had in your life?
What do you mean botched? Like how do you
Like
define botched?
any form, whether it be, you know, technical malfunction like you just said, or like, you know, you couldn't make it in time or anything. How many stories do you have?
I mean
I feel like you have the most of anyone I know,
a
based on
lot,
what you
yeah.
just said.
A lot,
I
yeah.
know you like destroyed a hotel's toilet in Italy or something once.
Yeah, it was in Germany.
In Germany,
Uh
yeah.
dude, they fucking what is it? I saw a German meme actually on some German subreddit, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was like I don't understand German, like
Sure.
to the degree where it's like there are some words that like kind of make sense because they're pretty related, you know, English and
Yeah,
German.
yeah, yeah.
But it was a meme of like a dude like looking at a toilet bowl, and it was just German like, and I just knew it was like I knew what it said. It was like when you're waiting for the bowl to fill back up or something.
Oh man. And he looked all like worried that it wasn't going to.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I understood the meme entirely.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That's pretty good.
Were you there that one time after school in the band hall when
I know
somebody
exactly what
like,
you're talking about.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
That thing was presented there. That was it was placed there purposefully.
dude, Shane freaking came to save the day with that coat hanger.
I like how he got us to all observe it first, though. I know it wasn't his,
Yeah,
but he had the presence of mind to be like, "Guys, this thing is brilliant,"
I know.
and we all went and looked at it, and it was the most pristine,
Oh, man.
ginormous log of
Not
all
only that,
time.
but they had piled up toilet paper and then shat on
Yeah,
top of it,
yeah.
so that it,
They made a
there was no
pedestal.
chance.
They presented it to whoever came next. Oh my
Oh
god,
man, there are a lot of good after school stories in that band hall.
dude, there was, yeah, yeah, for sure. For some reason, there's something that comes to mind about a really strange kid that I had a very strange relationship with in a different bathroom in that band hall.
Yeah, the blue
Uh,
bathroom, blue and all bathroom.
he was sitting in the handicap stall
Dude, yeah, I was there. I
with his
think.
pants like entirely off or something. But he's like watching a basketball game, I think. But he had
What?
the door to the bathroom was open, but the door to his stall was shut. But stall doors are like thin, whatever that material is. I guess it's
Yeah,
just
like in America, you
wood
can
with
like
a
see through the
plasticky.
gaps and
But
shit.
yeah, there's little gaps, and he's like watching a basketball tournament or something on his phone, and I see his eyeball look at me through the the crack in the stall, and I just like backed away. And I looked in there because it was like loud, like it was like the speakers on that phone were loud. I was like, who's watching TV in the bathroom? So I went and peeked in there, and he had his pants down and everything. I mean, I can only see like the bottom of his ankles, and then like his pants pulled down past his ankles, and then his eye peeked through the little slit in the door, and I was like, oh no, I've been caught, I've been made. But I didn't know who it was until after we walked in there and we saw him, and we were like, oh, it was him.
He was jamming out on the drum set in there.
Dude, that was funny.
He was like, "Oh, hey guys."
There's some funny stories.
Yeah,
I feel like we can
good
tell some
times.
funny stories about a certain someone whose name is Queen in Spanish.
Yeah.
But we can do that another
Okay.
time. I feel like we've exhausted all we can for
I
tonight.
know. Yeah, the script ended long ago.
Yeah, we've been spitballing some freestyle for a while now. Again, to our Twitch viewers, if you're sticking around right now, hit us with those Twitch Primes. By that I mean hit me with that Twitch Prime, because it's my
Please
Twitch
do.
channel. And maybe we'll not upgrade our equipment and I'll just pocket the money later. If you're on YouTube and you're still here, hit that motherfucking subscribe and like button and hit the bell for notifications every week. Yeah. And you got
Don't
anything
use
else?
AdBlock.
No,
on
use
our
that.
Twitch
You can use
stream.
AdBlock. We're not monetized on YouTube,
Yeah,
so only YouTube gets the money.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. You got anything left?
No.
Yeah, dude. I mean, next week will be a little bit less scuffed than this, but it might still be
Hopefully,
scuffed. We'll see.
yeah.
But yeah, that's all. That's all we got for you guys this week. If you're in the Twitch and you're saying bye, Riddle29 love emote to you from me. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us this week. So yeah, peace out.
Deuces.
Peace out. Much love. Unless you're from Spotify, then fuck you. And
Yeah, true.
yeah, we'll see you guys next week, Saturday 9 CST. Until then, stay frosty.
Mm-hmm.